Have you ever thought, man, I just hate generic soft chocolate? Well, today you're in luck. For a limited time only, the cali-kandi Corporation will be producing our debut line of Zesty Xylem. Zesty Xylem is a tough candy. A man's candy. A tough man's candy. While other chocolates boast their soft, creamy, woman-esque complexure, we boast our fibrous, stalwart, and brawny toffee, capable of splintering the teeth of any woman or woman-like creature attempting to eat our man candy. We all know men love candy. It's a sad but true fact. Polls show that up to 87.4914% of men enjoy meat, bourbon, jerky, and candy. Most men aim to suppress this unmanly desire, but with our never-before-seen recipe, men can rejoice in their sweet desire along with maintaining their true manhood without fear of judgment. We at cali-kandi Corporations have perfected our toffee's taste to maintain a sweet flavor while still hinting at smoked jerky roasted over a mesquite fire in the Everglades. Another detracting factor to candy is the soft, weak smell. Through a process we call power compacting, we choose one man to carry his body weight in toffee into the wilderness and live off nothing but the land. This process gives the toffee its unique, natural smell, while also enhancing its flavor through the follicles of manliness spread over it during the 50 years spent on this process. This is a very dangerous job to fill. In the past 2 months, we have had over 37 serious injuries. However, once you taste our toffee, I think you'll see that the benefits outweigh the risk easily, at least 37-1. Most of those pansy chocolate bars out there look girlier than they taste. They look like somebody tried to imitate a makeup box. We here at cali-kandi resent this effeminate style and aim to exude a bold image merely through eating it. We achieve this goal by mocking the look of tough tree bark so that others understand the masculinity of the stud consuming our product. As mentioned before, other candies are soft and chewy. We're not striving for the regular. We want people to hear the crackle and crumble of our toffee from up to 100 meters away. We want people to know that you, the consumer, are dauntless enough to devour our tree bark-like toffee. We want people to understand what true men eat, what true men look like. You may not believe in many of the claims that we have made, yet we have ample science facts to prove our so-called fallacies. We have multiple esteemed science people here today to attest to our research. First, we have Charlotta Smith, a chemist in charge of the electronic exchanges between chocolate atoms and butter atoms. As a forefront expert in her field, she can testify to the solidness of our toffee, along with the crunchiness of the chocolate. We join our in-field reporter, Kyra Bonneth, as she asks all of these experts about Zesty Xylem.
What they say. Judging from the quantum participles located in the corticate of the candy mass, the toffee becomes solidified due to James's sixth law of particle flow within a fixed atmosphere, indicating Lee's third law of atom diffracting through essential peritolus in the chocolate quarks, yet again proving my theory of lentimus hardening.
We have a leading researcher within the physics of chocolate flow and a force of stirring used within a 12-inch pan. He can attest to our claims that separated mixed flows create the most realistic taste and look for real tree bark.
It was really quite simple. Amazing that nobody thought of it, really. First, we measure the quintessential thickness of the cambium after being imbued with pyridization gel. After that, we take the preset data and input it into a QRI, letting it construe the info, then filtering the final data into a quartz tube. From here, we can determine the exact pattern essential to mimic live tree bark.
To wrap up our interviews, we have the Nobel Prize winner for bird watching and bark botany, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jim Kreitz. Miraculously, we managed to secure an interview with him today over the subject of our similarities to real tree bark.
This process is quite revolutionary. Really, something even I was impressed at. Even the most minor calculations were taken into consideration. Take, for example, the noise produced. The wafers within the chocolate were amazingly fashioned to computational wafers, allowing the waves of noise produced by the chocolate to resonate within the rough toffee for an exact 3.14 seconds, causing a rotary sound wave to emanate from the candy, resonating within the buyer's mouth and leaving through the nose, ears, and pores. This is the most advanced wave system I have seen to date on anything.
Now, if that didn't convince you to buy our entire stock of Zesty Xylem, I don't know what will. We just had 3 experts in their field come in and tell you all their reasons on why you should buy our product, and we have heard not one reason on why you shouldn't. However, if when eating this you happen across a bug, do not be alarmed. This is for taste only. These bugs are not real. I repeat, they're for nutritional value and looks only. They are in no way real. If you happen to believe these bugs are real, possibly due to them moving, it's most likely you going crazy, and you should visit your local psychiatrist. This product has not been FDA approved and may contain various diseases such as eagle eye, mad cow, bird flu, osteoporosis, lung cancer, hepatitis, odontitis, irrational fear of food, or internal bleeding. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, you are probably not man enough for this food and deserve what you got.